Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new standards of excellence.
Yes.
Say yes to engaging reportage with a difference.
Yes.
Introducing Yes International Magazine.
Now, is there any major difference between a broadcaster and a TV presenter?
You really have to understand that when you use the term broadcaster, it goes beyond being a presenter. A broadcaster is also a journalist, a broadcast journalist, and there are also broadcast engineers. So presentation is just 1/3 of the broadcasting profession. And then again, of course, when we use the word presentation, we're talking about the people who stay in front of the camera. But there are people who are editors who work behind the scenes and prepare the scripts for broadcast. They are also broadcasters. So essentially speaking, broadcasting is not just limited to the people you see in front of the camera or the pretty faces and the eye candy.
Okay. Now, I would like to find out from you, what got you interested in broadcasting or TV presentation?
You have to stop making that distinction between TV presentation and broadcasting because they're one and the same.
The same. All right.
So, and more than that, it is also, just as I said, 1/3 of the entire matrix, broadcast matrix. But having said that, it was, for me, it was a natural fit. Whilst I was in high school, I was a well-known debater. In the 70s, the Literary and Debating Society was clearly the most popular extracurricular activity aside from sports, athletics, and football. Being a debater was the next big thing. You know, in the 70s, we had very famous athletes like when I'm talking about athletes, I'm talking about actual athletics. We had very famous footballers. For instance, Henry Wosu was in the same school, although I was quite a few years ahead of him. But I'm just saying that even at that time, Henry was Stephen Keshi, they were all very popular people. And one of the ways you get popular in high school back in my days, in the 70s, was you were either a sports person or you were a debater. For our vice president was a very popular debater in his day, Yemi Osinbajo. So was his younger brother, Akin Osinbajo, who was my contemporary. I even debated against Yemi Osinbajo back in the day. So it was something that I was already doing. You could call it a form of public speaking. So becoming a broadcaster was it was a natural fit for me after high school.
Interesting.